This is the Spiked Punch Podcast. Begin.
Yeah. What up? Man, we've been having all manner of technical difficulty. Well, I have. Y'all probably haven't.
Hey.
But what up? Lala Rat gonna fall out tonight, so y'all stay tuned, yo.
Yeah,
The whole rat is gonna be on a table.
It's not.
The whole jack.
keep that hair over top of that though too.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
It is not.
I'm telling you.
Man, I say fuck it, man. Let that shit be, man.
Let them loose, man.
That's
Let
how
them fly.
Lord made you.
Boost these ratings.
Straight to the top, baby. They got topless bitches on that show.
Boost these
We
ratings.
don't know who it is because I've been on the show a year and Sean still ain't added my name to it.
Yeah.
You know what, Lala? You fucking right. You've been finished with your trial period, and I've thought about it several times and still didn't do the right thing. Lala, that you know what?
Niggas got Ramon.
Yeah.
Shout out
It's
Ramon.
wrong. And I ain't promising you nothing, but I'm gonna do
still on
better.
the show.
I'm gonna put you on there, man.
It ain't nothing to do it.
That's all that shit is to fucking do it.
To do it, Shannon.
Oh Lord, I told you we've been having fucking difficulties, yo.
Yeah.
Hey, look.
Hold on 1 second. We about to get to it, everybody. Y'all come on, join the motherfucking
I froze
chat. Yep.
Oh, okay.
I told you this shit, man, acting crazy. There it is.
Halloween, everything go crazy.
Happy Halloween.
Yeah,
everybody.
Did y'all know Halloween is the second biggest earning holiday in America?
Yes,
I did not know that.
Christmas?
I didn't know
Yep,
that.
until today. I did not know
Think
that.
about it. Everybody
No
buying
bullshit.
costumes.
You know when I figured that out though? I started working at Pizza Hut, I think I was like 19, 20. And the very first year, because I started working there, I think like January, February, and I thought I had, you know, I had it down pat. Halloween hit and shit went nuts.
Yeah.
I didn't realize pizza on Halloween was that big of a thing, but like we literally, I think we closed at like 7.
It makes sense though.
Cause we ran out of, like, I had never seen so many. And granted, I had worked through the Super Bowl. I done been through the summer. I
Yeah, I
done
was
been through
ready
back
for
to
that
school.
though. Yeah, it was ready for that though.
Yeah. Halloween hit. I swear we were sold out of everything by like 7:30. It was crazy.
And you gotta think, people out trick or treating. That's what Brittany is today, y'all.
Yeah.
Brittany was helping children trick or treat.
Hell yeah.
And we ain't cooking no dinner when we get home.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
pizza
right.
night.
And then that's what it was, between pizza night at houses and then schools having pizza parties or whatever.
Yeah.
Man.
Real fucking talk.
Pizza, yeah, pizza.
All right, so let's
Snickers.
get to it. We're gonna start real quick. This ain't even on the motherfucking topic shit, yo. But shout out to motherfucking Young Durk.
Young Thug.
Thugger, welcome home.
Give us free.
So look, I'm gonna tell y'all. So I was kind of monitoring it as it was going, because I had matter of fact, Tacky Josh and Ja, the one I call Spider-Man, I had them on my show earlier. So at first it was a plea deal, and he was just gonna go home with 15 years probation. But there was a special condition that he refused to agree to, which was he was not going to say that YSL was a gang. He pled guilty to everything else, but he would not say that YSL was a
catch
gang.
your ass later.
Yeah.
Would-
So then it ended up being he pled no contest to. It was like the leader of the gang and something else he pled like no contest to or something.
Yes.
So when he didn't agree to say YSL was a gang, the state recommended 45 years with him still having to do another 25. So with whatever negotiations went from there, it got down to he got sentenced to 40 years, 5 years in prison, which they're giving him time served for, which is why he's coming home today. 15 years of probation with basically 20 over his head. So for these 15 years, the way I understand it right now is for these 15 years, if he does not violate probation, once that 15 years is over, he's done. But if he does violate that probation, he can, and probably depending on the situation, will go to jail for 20 years if he violates at all within that 15.
That's a long
fucking time
Yeah.
on probation, man.
And then the stipulations, like one of them is he's banned from the Metro Atlanta area. He can't have contact.
That's his home though, right? He's
Yeah,
from
like
Atlanta,
that's where this whole trial has been this whole time. Yeah. He
Ain't no
cannot
good.
have contact with any gang members or co-defendants except for his brother and gunner. So I guess when they first were talking about who he could be in contact with or whatever, he was saying, I still want to make music with Gunna. He specifically said that, and the judge granted him that. And those are the only two people, gang members or co-defendants, he can have contact with.
Well, that's the thing, and I'm noticing, and I've been following it off and on the whole fucking time, right, is that case was a shit show.
It was. It's been like, what?
What,
3 years?
Bottom.
They should have dropped this shit.
Yeah, it got to the point where I don't know if he guilty or not. I assume he was in some of the shit they said he was into. He said it. I'm not making it up. He said he was. Right?
Yeah.
But the thing is, it's such a shit show. Let's just get this shit off the table, man.
Yeah.
Let's get this travesty off the table. And like about a month ago, I was like, man, it's time to just let that nigga go home. Yeah. You can't just hold that nigga because y'all fumbling around, and can't prove your fucking case. Gotta let the nigga go home, yo.
Yeah.
God damn.
And I get it, because it could be, I watch a lot of TV, but you do have some people that are like, no, this person's guilty. We need to stop this here so we can clean up the city to get rid of all this gang stuff. Or
True.
Whatever. But then look at how much it's cost the city. Look how much it's cost everybody. Woody turned this into a fucking...
So what is a fucking criminal genius? You saying what on that shit?
It was crazy.
What is a fucking criminal genius?
Dude, you went from a courtroom to a balloon pop and like, what? And it's crazy. And you said some of the wildest and stupidest things. And because of the justice system or legal system, whatever you want to call it, and the way it works, this was some shit to sit through. This is shit you gotta listen to and go through.
But was Woody stupid? Like I said this out loud, nigga be like, no, that nigga idiot. No, nigga.
Yeah.
This nigga is Kevin Spacey in that movie when they telling the story based off of Usual Suspects. Yeah. So they like, Woody, what did he say? What did Woody say? Woody said that I still got immunity, right? They was like, yeah, well, you got immunity. He's like, yeah, I shot at that nigga house and so on and so on. They said, well, how do we know? And he was like, everything I've told y'all in the past was a lie. Yeah. They said, well, how do we know that you telling the truth now? I'm under oath. Yeah. So I'm like, wow. Yeah. They're fucking brilliant. Yeah. Fucking brilliant. Shout out to Woody for pulling that shit off.
Even once he said, I got immunity, like he double checked to make sure I'm good to say.
It was like, it was like, we shot their mama house and so on and so forth. Thug ain't had nothing to do with none of. How do we know you telling the truth? Because I'm under oath. Yeah. Everything else I told you was a lie.
Yeah. But even on the opposite end, it was like, what? Didn't they have to replace the judge or something?
Yeah, because he locked up the fucking lawyer.
Yeah, like it was everything.
That shit was a mess, yo.
It was a mess.
Crazy.
All right, so are we? You think a lot of people are upset at the fact that he didn't kind of get away with nothing. No, he still got the probation.
Yeah, he still did the time.
Yeah.
But you can't hold this nigga till you can build a case to convict him on. Yeah. Either you got a case or you don't got a case.
Yeah.
That's why they say before they even, issue arrest warrants, so it's like, look, can you really prove this the way you say you can? And y'all said yeah, and then y'all proved y'all couldn't.
And then all the witnesses that were public witnesses that were witnesses of note, they started saying I was lying too. Yeah. They even locked one of them niggas up last week, Shudder. It's just a mess. So none of our witnesses came through.
Exactly.
Woody say he lied. The other witness say he lied. It's like, all right, whatever, man. Let that nigga go.
New Thug single dropping.
Tomorrow morning.
Right. 2 weeks.
Yeah. Tomorrow morning, goddamn it.
And look, what's crazy is, because speaking of people saying they lying, everybody's turning against Megan Thee Stallion right now, and I think that shit is fucking hilarious.
What Megan do?
She claimed that, one thing she said was that she lied to Gayle King. But apparently whatever's coming out in this documentary and everything else is basically proving that she lied about Tory Lanez shooting.
Wow.
Oh, shit. I just looked Tory Lanez's statement, his statement on his text. That nigga shot that motherfucker.
He shot
it was his text. He said it.
He literally said it.
Yeah, he said it.
Well.
He said, I know shit got wild and crazy tonight. I was too drunk, but there's no reason it should have happened either motherfucking way. And they took that shit as a mission. Yeah, that nigga, yeah. He did that shit. She did lie though.
That what got on that phone call.
He said that shit.
Yeah, he said it.
That's why I was like, people keep saying she didn't do it, but he said it.
And she did lie. She said he ain't do nothing. But, hey, I mean, women lie all the time for niggas. So,
Yeah, that's
all right. So let's get it. Let's keep it moving, yo. Let's get it. Let's see. Let's do this next. Goddamn. Well, we got a new goddamn Diddy site. This time it's the fucking Diddy Boys.
Diddy Boys is crazy.
Diddy Boys.
I just want you to know.
Say that, right.
What the
And you
fuck
only
is
chose one of
wrong with these niggas, man?
They got
Show the one that
reputations,
look the
bro.
most like
Yeah.
I couldn't get the curly haired one. Hold on, let me tell y'all the story of this picture, yo. This is how I worked through it.
Oh,
I
God.
couldn't get the curly haired nigga Justin hair out of the motherfucking background. And then the other one, last name was Brown, and I couldn't figure out if he was Diddy kid or not.
Yeah.
So I was just left with this motherfucking measly motherfucker right here.
He looked like
Yeah.
him.
Yeah, right. The Diddy Boys.
Diddy Boys is
All you supposed to be doing is keeping your head low.
Man.
Motherfucking ass down.
Them niggas
Hollywood.
said, don't talk about my daddy.
I mean, you
But
think
you
about
know,
it.
Ray J mouth can be reckless, so I can only imagine.
And
what
that is
I
very
don't
true.
give a fuck.
That is
I
very
can
true.
only imagine what Ray J was
But
saying.
and that's one thing though. But even still, like they post on a regular basis.
I can hit that
Just
table, yo.
and I understand if
You
you.
hitting that table.
Oh.
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
I understand if you like if you love your daddy, you support your daddy, you want to believe it, but they just been going real heavy with it, and it just seemed like the timing ain't
That's
right.
bad.
Or unless they daddy tell them to do it.
Nah.
Nah.
You don't
How
think
they
that?
daddy tell them to come to jail with me?
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. That don't
Yo,
be no-
keep my name, yo. Keep
Yeah.
my name high these streets, yo.
Nah.
It's some kids that
Your name
like
hiding the
it's
streets
some
already.
kids you can't tell them nothing about their parents.
Slippery too.
That's true.
Like shoot, my aunt, my mama and my aunt, you can't tell them nothing about their daddy ever in life.
I
You
mean,
can tell them nothing about my grandfather, and that's just what it is. And a lot of kids are like that behind their parents.
Yeah.
I feel like I feel like he went behind. I feel like he went not behind, but they I feel like he went after Ray J
That's funny.
because I thought it might have been more impersonal. Cause Ray J been around Diddy,
Right.
Yeah.
he been to the
that's
house, and
another
they feel like they
thing.
know him.
Right.
I feel like it was more like that, and they probably
Like,
man,
you been
this nigga
here,
talking shit,
right.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? And you been around,
And
yeah,
you was there.
Hey, do you think that's justified?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, if you was around my brother or my nigga or something like that, and then I've been there with you and I communicated with you,
Yeah.
and then you get in trouble, and they
Yeah.
start talking shit about you.
That's
yeah,
right.
I feel away.
I feel away.
I'm like,
too.
cuz, what the fuck you doing? You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
Yeah. So that's what I got. out
And I
of it.
think they said the altercation was on some old. How could you do this to us?
Right,
type
yeah,
shit.
yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's
so-
why I
That's
said
why I thought it was more important.
That's why I said I know Ray J mouth.
I said the same thing at first. I was like, well, shit, everybody talk shit about Diddy. But they know Ray J.
They know
Yeah.
Ray J,
Yeah.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And he's been at the house and he's
Right.
been kicking it with him. And
It'll be like
all
if
that
French
type shit.
Montana started
Yeah.
saying wild shit
Right,
about Diddy.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
like
know?
you're supposed to be your people. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
That's it.
And this nigga in the back barking like a fucking chihuahua, man. Niggas get tired of that shit, want to kill that nigga. That nigga Ray
Yeah,
J.
Ray J talk a lot.
Yeah.
Ray J do talk
I
about that shit.
mean, you
Yeah.
you give Ray J a platform and give him. He feel like he had to say something. You know what I mean?
But it wasn't a platform; it was a party.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about when he got on the podcast and said what he
Yeah,
said.
yeah, yeah.
He
yeah,
always
little
got
podcast
something
joint,
to
yeah.
say.
Yeah, that's Ray J.
Yeah.
He didn't-
Always.
He didn't think it was backlash because I mean, honestly, Ray J should have been like,
What did Ray J say though? That's what I'm trying to figure out because I
He
didn't
never said
I don't say
that.
nothing.
I don't.
He said something in an interview. I should have wrote it down.
It was in Funny Marco interview.
Okay.
What did Ray J say though?
he didn't hold it down for Diddy like
Besides Ray
everybody
J
else did.
saying he won't at the party.
I put it this way, Buster was like, yo, I'm saying though, you know, black man, you know what I'm saying, we need to, you know, calm down a little bit, but a black man, you know, doing his thing.
Man.
Buster did that's my friend. I ain't talk bad
Yeah, and
about
I'm
the
okay
nigga.
with that.
Hey, Rock, can't nobody see you behind that computer.
Oh, I'm not talking. Don't get for this. But
Well, go in the kitchen and do your part.
but what I'm saying is that that's what they wanted Ray J to say.
Okay.
Like, don't add fuel to the fire, nigga.
Yeah.
But
Nigga,
they
you
was
cool with us.
but they was already kind of like
Well, I was about to tell me what Ray J said because I don't know what he said.
Yeah.
I seen some shit. I ain't seen him say
on.
nothing. No, I ain't seen him say nothing bad or nothing crazy unless I missed it. That's why I'm asking y'all.
He just talked. He ain't say nothing crazy.
It seemed like pick your pump too. Don't forget that piece.
Yeah, he ain't say
That-
nothing
Because
crazy though.
That-
Puffy is 50 is the Pied Piper of destroying your daddy reputation.
But yeah,
But like I said, it kind of go back to what I just said, though. I feel like it was more impersonal.
Yeah.
50
I agree with that too.
Yeah, you know what I'm
50
saying?
been that
one at
way
the house.
before Diddy went got
A
locked
lot
up.
of niggas do talk shit about Puffy, and like you know 50,
50
because
like
50
that with
don't fuck with
everybody.
Puffy
And 50 like that with
Yeah.
everybody. If he don't like you, he don't like you. He's
Yeah.
gonna be known.
He not just getting on Diddy because like specific, like he do everybody like that.
Yeah, and man. And imagine the kids going at 50 like that. Like, come on.
King Kong did make a diss record on 50. It was whack, but he did speak on him though. I at least gave him that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Now, if anything, like if he went and got 50 Son and did some shit, it'd be whack, but it would make sense at the same time.
50 won't care because 50 don't even fuck with his son.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's like, good for you. Like,
That's what I'm like.
smack him for me.
That's
That nigga 50 said,
God.
if that nigga got hit by a bus today, I would feel no kind of way about it.
Yeah.
That's some cold.
That is some
fucking
cold shit. Yeah.
Look.
Not fuck with him one thing like he is great, but he said he get hit by a bus. I wouldn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Wow.
But I feel
That's
him though,
fair.
because
There's people like that I feel like that about.
I definitely have those feelings
Yeah,
towards
About your son?
some,
About
hell
your
no.
blood? Your
Oh,
about
wait,
your
now you
son.
talking about
My
his son?
No, but
50
somebody
said
got
this-
blood
I thought
relationship.
you
He
talking
said
about
this about
Diddy.
his, no, he said this
No,
about
he
his
said,
son.
no, did he say that about his
Oh,
son?
never mind.
50 said
No.
about his
50,
son.
yeah.
Yeah,
No,
nah.
about my son.
He
no.
didn't say that about Diddy.
Yeah.
I don't care what type of relationship I have with my kid. I'm not gonna say that.
50 said about his own
Yeah,
son,
no.
yo.
Yeah, nah, that's wild.
Yeah, just
Nah.
keep that to yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
You
what-
feel like that,
that's
keep it
what-
to
that's
yourself.
what-
Yeah,
that's-
Oh, funny though.
Yeah.
That's
I
what.
was
what,
like,
yeah.
That's what-
when he heard, when he said, I said, damn.
That's
So
what
you
put-
say that about an aunt or an
that's
uncle,
what
it'd be
puts
like,
him
all right,
in
but
the
your
shitty
kid,
person.
Yeah, I might say that about an uncle.
That's what puts them.
Oh, cousin.
That's what puts him in the shitty person category. Like
Yeah.
that's why I don't be dealing with him like that. Cause
Yeah,
it's like
lot
your
of these
kid,
folks.
yeah.
I still don't judge that. I don't know what the fuck y'all got going on.
I know the story with him
I'm
and his
just
son.
watching it.
either way, it's
The
like
baby mama though, right?
No, it is the baby mama, but his son 27 years old now, and he's still asking 50 for child support. And 50 gave him options to make money, and he didn't want to do it. He just thinks he's entitled to 50 money.
Because he 50
You know, it's because
Cent's
he 50
son.
Cent's son. So 50 like, 50 Cent,
He took that song real
that's their
literal.
destruction. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mom put a lot of shit in his head, and he think 50 rich on rich.
Yeah.
And 50 like, nigga, this ain't your money, it's my money.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I can't
that's-
judge it.
And 50 said he tried to put him in position to make money.
That's what he's supposed to
And he
do.
didn't want to do
That's what he's
it.
supposed to do.
So
Right.
he's like, man, you 27 years old, man. You still worrying about
I
the
ain't
child
gonna
support.
give you
After
the
I give you 10, 20,000 a month already.
Yeah.
What we talking about here?
yeah, that's fair.
You got all the
So
Georgia
that's
But I
our
still-
situation.
I mean,
but I still wouldn't have said
that. Yeah,
I still wouldn't have said he can get hit by a bus.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
still-
I'd have left
yeah.
that to myself.
That's extreme.
But you know what I'm saying?
But I got
Yeah.
family. I got family I grew up with, and I don't fuck with that nigga.
Family.
Yeah, I got
No, I'm talking
family.
about blood
Yeah.
family.
Yeah, me too.
I
I
mean,
got
I'm talking about
yeah,
slapping the bed together.
Understandable.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But
Yeah.
this is your child.
Yeah, like,
Either,
I'm about to say,
look, you gotta
I definitely
love.
got-
I tell you something my daddy told me. You gotta love who love you.
Yeah.
And if that nigga don't love me, we gotta
I
keep it
mean,
moving.
that don't mean you gotta
Kid or
say.
not.
That don't mean
Yeah.
you. That don't mean you gotta.
Well,
Mama
everybody
that don't
different.
mean
I
you
don't look at no
gotta
kind of
say-
way. I mean, even if I felt that way, I probably wouldn't say it
I
publicly.
just wouldn't have said it.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't say it
Yeah.
publicly. But
That's
he's a
why-
different nigga
That's
though.
why I say
Yeah.
that.
That's so deep.
Shitty
That's
person
so
category.
deep that
Hold
people.
on, everybody talking over each other.
That's so deep that people say that about their family, child. Like,
It's
I
life.
I mean, it's
I have
fair.
no family members that I don't fuck with.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
I
I got some
crazy.
shit of family I don't fuck with.
Hey,
You know what I mean?
You can't come to my house.
yeah.
That's deep.
Yeah, man.
That's deep.
Family, fuck
yeah.
you, bruh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Family
I
worse than
definitely
niggas on the
Yeah.
street, shorty.
I definitely have a family member that I told that if my nephew has a football game the same day of your funeral, fuck your funeral.
Wow.
Yeah.
Definitely
Man,
said
family be worse. Some family be worse than niggas on the street,
Yeah.
though.
Yeah.
I can see.
I had family that was got me killed, bruh.
Yeah.
That's
Seriously.
That's real.
I'm serious.
That's real.
Yeah.
Dead serious.
Big
Put me in a
facts.
position I could have got killed.
Wow, that's real.
You know what I'm saying?
And the
So
only reason and the only justification they have behind it is we family.
Yeah. Other than
Like,
that, you got.
Right,
exactly.
Yeah.
Or that you supposed to do this with me because we did. Like, I don't owe you anything because we have the same bloodline.
right.
That's real.
I don't like now. There's always going to be a certain level of love, a certain level of
know.
respect, even a certain level of trying to help you out and do favors for you. But I'm not obligated to certain things.
Yeah.
So, if for instance, I got family that make music and I don't fuck with their music. That don't mean I don't fuck with you. I just don't like it. That has nothing to do with our relationship. And I'm not obligated to like it just because you my family.
Can you give them advice to say this is what you can do to make it better?
I can. Or also
If you stop rapping, it'll be better.
Yeah. How about that?
Well, not even that. It's also, if you like a certain genre of music, you like a certain genre. If you don't, you don't. So I can appreciate what you make, but if it's not my taste, it's not my taste.
If you just stop singing, it probably sound better.
I know this.
I like the beat.
I know this way off.
Okay.
Hold on, Lala.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I know this way off though, but I know Joel Santana dropped a new video, Sean, in the comments. So I nigga said, "Hey, bro, my job hiring, we doing trucks though, yo. You put your application."
Danny did that to Jules, man.
He did that to Jules. So that was the funniest shit ever.
Jules made a joint though that was hard, short about like last year.
Yeah.
That's what they put in the comments.
And I was like, no, the shit was hard, but I was just kind of thinking like, you're a little late. But the shit was hard though. You know what I'm saying?
So
Pause.
That shit was funny as a bitch, bro. It was so funny.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
But I get it though.
Yeah,
I'm close to my family, but I ain't close to my family to a point where we got to a point where we were close and then we don't fuck with each other no more.
I mean, you know,
I see my family's all over.
I mean, this is my thing. You can't go through this life like it ain't evil possible everywhere, yo. Even in your fucking family.
And you have to realize that just because y'all share the same blood doesn't mean y'all gonna like each other.
Yeah.
Damn.
You gotta realize, and one thing I realized with my family especially is
so
everybody, kids, grandkids, aunts, uncles, cousins, whatever, everybody loved and adored my grandparents. They did. Our whole fucking world, our whole life. Once both of them were gone, we ain't really got to see each other.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah,
that's real.
We actually don't like
That's
y'all.
real.
We actually don't like each
The
other.
grandparents was the connection,
Yeah.
Yep.
But if I don't like you, we were forced to see each other because we were all here.
Holidays different now. Yeah.
But now, and it's also, and I think one of the biggest things is a lot of it sometimes. Because you have to stop forcing, oh, we have to do this because, okay, it's a holiday, we have to be together. No, we don't. If you know it's going to lead to drama, if you know it's going to lead to arguments, if you know it's going to lead to somebody fighting, just don't fucking do it.
Yeah.
All right. So, go ahead, Fun.
Now, I was just saying, like, you know, I don't care if you're family or not. I don't force no relationships. Either we fuck with each other or we don't. And if we don't, that's fine. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even the fact that we got to be beefing.
Yeah.
We just don't fuck with each other. We just don't. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I'm with you.
Yeah, we don't got to be beefing. You stay over there, I stay over here. I don't want to punch you in your face. We just don't rock like that.
Are you cordial with them, you see them?
Some of them, but some of them not. Some of my family, we just don't like each other.
Yeah.
And I don't fuck with them, and it's cool.
Yeah, and
you know
you
what I'm
can
saying? I don't
respectfully
speak
not
to
like
you.
it. Yeah, exactly.
And how many of us know people, I don't fuck with my mama. And I don't fuck with my daddy for whatever reason.
Yeah.
So when that happens, and it's just speaking to myself, right?
Yeah.
But I know niggas that don't fuck with their mama or they daddy.
Yeah, that's understandable.
And watching it, I can't pass judgment because I don't know what happened.
That's what I said.
I mean, the crack. I mean, your mama was a crackhead, and you know, there's the childhood trauma type shit. I can understand something like that. Other than that, not fucking with your mama. Yeah. Your mama stole, like your mama did some foul shit.
You worked all summer to save up money because I know my mama don't got no money for school clothes. Right. She told me I'ma hold it when school came because my mama got a problem. All my school clothes money gone.
Yeah, that's real.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I cannot judge. Because I don't know the story.
Right.
Yeah.
Other than that, I don't see nobody not fucking with their mama.
I see them niggas don't fuck with their
you know
mama.
what? It's a good thing that you don't see that. It's a good thing that you don't know what. Because sometimes ignorance is bliss. Because sometimes if you really knew other reasons why people don't fuck with it, it really would fuck you up because it's so much deeper than that. And there's so many much more levels than that. But like you said, like if that's what it is, that's what it is.
If a mama didn't know that somebody was your daddy, and you found out, she found out.
What?
Like let's do
I'm with you. I'm with you.
The mama found out
Kurt Franklin.
years later, but never told you that so and so wants your daddy. You had to find out.
Okay.
In another way. Would you be mad at your mama for that?
If she
never telling you.
Hold on. If she knew the whole time, or she found out later?
She found out years before. She knew.
Wait, because y'all
knew when you were 3.
Yeah, she knew you was 3.
She knew when you were 3, but you found out when you were 30.
Right.
Or you gonna be mad at her the whole time?
No, you be mad at her after the fact when you find.
When you find, yeah. So when you find out when you're 30,
and you knew she
and
knew.
you know she's known this whole time.
Yeah.
I mean, you could.
Is you cutting her off?
I'm not
cut her
cutting.
off?
I don't know if I cut her off, but I'd be
Depends.
mad.
Yeah.
It
depends on the person.
I really don't know. I probably
Yeah,
would cut
but
her
I
off.
don't
But then at the same time,
Situation.
is
I
also.
didn't know how to tell you.
Hold on, but also, is it? Did she not tell you because your daddy won't shit? Like it wasn't gonna
That
change
ain't,
anything.
but that ain't for you to
It could
decide, yo.
potentially be.
Well, and I'm saying
Or mom, you was wilding, and you not gonna say that though.
Yeah.
That's
You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
gonna say I was fucking three different niggas.
went to revisit
Mom ain't
Kurt
gonna tell you that
Franklin.
though. She'll tell your daddy ain't shit, but she gonna tell you she won't shit. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
That's the case
And-
sometimes too. Yeah.
And
Can you ring the bell for that one,
Or
please?
you can.
to revisit Kurt Franklin, though, this has been the trauma of his life, right? And Mama, I've been asking you the whole
Okay, so-
fucking time.
I don't know the Kirk Franklin situation.
I'm telling you now, you know,
Oh.
still. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
but
he's not his kid's father, or he found out his daddy ain't.
he been trying to find his daddy his whole life. His mama said, that's your daddy. Wasn't his daddy, though. He been hearing it ain't your fucking daddy. He been asking his mama the whole time. This is a trauma of a lifetime.
Yeah.
Even when he found his real daddy, who was right around the street,
Right,
his mama
Oh.
still lied.
Yeah, still.
And ain't Kirk
I
Franklin
saw
like
that
what, pushing
episode.
60 now?
Yeah, that's a lifelong. That's 60 years worth of trauma, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but she's still alive.
That's a lie.
Yeah, she's still lying to this day about
She's
it.
still lying.
She's still
Even
lying.
after I found my real
Now
daddy.
that part right there might make you not fuck with her.
Now,
You know what I'm saying? For real.
he got the proof that that's his real daddy.
Yes.
You know for a fact.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's why.
And he was round the street.
Right.
And now they have a relationship.
And your mom still ain't woman enough to
And
say,
she's still-
I fucked up.
Walk past that
I'm
nigga
wrong.
house a million times.
She's
yo.
still
Yeah.
saying that's not your daddy.
That's wild.
Yeah, the mama.
Well, it ain't
wild.
your
That's
daddy.
With
The
the
DNA
DNA.
right here, mama.
And he looked
Ain't
just
your
like
daddy.
it. Yeah.
Nigga ain't your dad.
That's wild.
I ain't do nothing.
Yeah.
So did he have a daddy growing up?
I
Yeah,
think-
he was raised by a different man.
He was just raised by a different. Okay.
Yeah, that's deep.
Well, mama, did
Yeah.
you take the pussy? That just ain't happened.
Yeah, it just happened.
Ain't nothing happened.
I ain't never used this pussy. You know
Nothing
why
happened.
you so good at church?
Yeah.
You a virgin boy.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. You Jesus.
Yeah. That's virgin blood on you, boy.
Jesus.
You Jesus,
Oh,
Yeah.
boy.
goodness. That is
Yeah,
nice.
you blessed.
I woke up and I was pregnant with you. I don't know what happened.
I don't know what happened. I
Drunk
don't
some
know.
orange juice. I was pregnant.
Oh, she's got me pregnant.
I don't know what happened.
That's real.
Where the hell you get the orange juice from?
I don't
That's
know.
real, son. Yeah, cause she played that shit like that ain't your
Yeah.
dad.
Yeah, it ain't your dad.
Mama done took the pig in the fruit.
Mama's right here.
Yeah, hey, look.
I mean, to this day, she's.
Mama got the same eyes, nose.
Well, the last time he talked about it, she was still saying.
Look, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's
What was that
good.
Will Smith movie Focus? That nigga said, die with your lie. And that's what she said she going with.
Why is he fuck you in the car?
I ain't had no car. Cars won't even invent it, boy.
Cars weren't even around back then.
In 1973, cars won't invent it?
Nope.
Nope.
Yeah.
I ain't seen no car till
And see, my thing-
1988.
88 Plymouth. The first car ever made.
First car I ever seen.
That sound like the waterboy mama shit.
Yeah.
It do.
It be
It
lying.
definitely do. It definitely do.
That's
oh my
that
God.
is truly no good. That's some low quality shit.
Yeah, that's bad,
It is.
man.
And this nigga been begging you
Yeah.
for the truth.
That's crazy.
Even when he got the truth, you still lied.
Bless her heart.
Hey, look, but getting back to Lil Durk.
Yeah.
Joy,
No, this ain't dirt.
I was about to say,
No,
we ain't
no,
getting
no,
nowhere
we
near that yet.
No, we ain't there yet. We still on Diddy Boys.
oh, okay.
Hold on, let me get this picture up, John. Look at this nigga.
I'm sorry, Joy Inferno. I'm trying to shout
If
you.
that ain't little Puffy right there, boy.
That is puffy shit.
He's lying.
That's a very 50 shirt, vest, jack. What is that?
I don't know what that is.
I have no
I
idea.
don't know what that is.
And you know he
They
all
look Mexican to
you know
me.
he all in
shirt?
the videos too though, the freak off joints. Like they say he in a lot of them joints too.
Yeah.
So he
yeah.
was
Wait,
born.
how old is he?
21, like 20.
Nah, he older than that.
They might be pushing 30 by now.
No,
Like mid-20s,
he like
something like that.
mid-20s.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, but he was
So we saying like maybe 25.
he was brought into the game.
Maybe,
He was in his
maybe
life.
25.
Yeah, he probably fucking he was 10.
Hey, let's do this real quick for the viewing public, yo.
Jeez.
And there is nothing wrong with the fucking freak off, yo.
No.
The problem is kicking the shit out of people and making them do shit they don't want to do.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, but the freak off, goddamn, yo. If he was at the freak off, so fucking what? And it's weird. Your daddy had the freak off,
Well,
and
at
you
that-
had the freak
At
off.
that
But
point, it'll be weird because if the problem would be if he was underage.
Christian is 26.
All right,
26.
so when
Okay.
you said making people do what they want to do, was he beating their ass, making them do what they want to do? Like physically forcing them to do it?
well, they said
What they
that
say?
he was.
That's-
yeah.
yeah, that's what they said.
Yeah, so that was one thing. It was like there was force, there was threatening, there
Coercion.
was coercion.
I thought he was
there
offering
was-
niggas money though. Like
That's part of it too.
Okay.
Rock, you can't be this green.
No. I know he was doing that shit. But they
Right.
said he was offering people money though. Like,
Well, so he was offering people money.
Yeah.
He was threatening people's families. He was actually physically assaulting people.
okay, all right.
And he was just kind of having that, luring effect of or else hanging over people at some times.
That's right.
Or
Yeah.
and especially with the amount of pictures and stuff he had, at some point in time, he's probably holding that over people's head.
Yeah,
So it's, I'm gonna do it. Well, I got you on video doing this, that, and the other.
exactly.
Yeah, and I
that's
won't speculate, but this is what the fuck has been reported.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So,
That's
and I
true.
wouldn't say it happened every time. I don't fucking know, but
Yeah.
Right.
I know outside of that, he has been known to go across a nigga head, go fucking crazy, lose his fucking temper, beat up women on the way to the elevator. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
all right.
well, yeah.
Yeah, he kind of leaned that way.
But I mean, I think all the freak, other than that shit, the freak off parties were all like, shit, I'm trying to fuck too. What's up? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It was
Yeah.
more of some,
So at this point, I think the freak out
I mean, you
parties were
got
just
consenting
a part
adults, you got
of,
consenting adults.
So they were maybe the least bad part of his horrible reign. Like,
Yeah.
because of course there is some fun to it. There is some consent to it. There is some.
Now go ahead.
Yeah, it is.
It's a lot of lube too.
A
Lot of baby oil.
Lots of lube.
I hate you so much. I just want you to know that.
Slip and slide. Shit.
But yeah, but of course there is the, either before, during, or after, where there is the forcible part, the
Bitch, you can give me some
abuse part.
Or else.
pussy. Bitch, you can give me
Yeah.
some pussy. I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
Or else.
Yeah, the or else part. So it's
Or else.
Or else.
yeah,
That's funny.
because it's kind of
The
like
or
ooh,
else is the problem.
Yeah,
right.
because then it's
The
kind of
or
like,
else is
ooh,
the problem.
let me open this glittery door. Then you open it and it's like dark as fuck. Like, ooh, I want to leave. Like, no, you can't.
Wow.
Yeah, that's kidnapping.
That's rape. See, like that.
Stop.
And that's
Can't
part.
stop.
Yeah.
Won't stop. Don't stop.
But look, and that's what's crazy because if you see like, and granted, it's been some comedians, but it's some truth to it. Like some of the people that have been running back some old Diddy lyrics, like
That's not fair.
it's.
No, that ain't fair.
Everything look incriminating when you look back.
It
That's
just,
I stand on it. I said it before. Can't use the lyrics.
no, but you
against
post, that joke you
nobody,
posted a G-Dep joke, what he said.
Yeah, tell the cops and feds today to come get me. Want to say they coming with me.
Cats that leave me for dead, they coming with me.
Yeah.
But it was that. But it was also what
That's
his
not fair.
his
That ain't
talking
fair,
on the
yeah.
phone part of
That
that
ain't
Keisha Cole song.
What?
Oh God, what was that song? It was.
Hold on.
It was him and Keisha Cole. It was from that album he did with Diddy Dirty Money.
Yeah.
It was one of the songs of that
I know
album.
what song is that.
Yeah,
I
but
got in
it was
my
a
head.
part where basically he's talking like he's talking on the phone.
Right.
And that was like cute toxic, but now when you hear all this shit and you run it back, it just sounds scary.
Everything sounds great. It's just like R. Kelly.
Yeah.
And we
Yeah.
loved it at first, but after it was over, you go back and listen and be like, damn.
Everything
You know what I'm
is
saying?
incriminating.
Everything sounds crazy.
everything
You know
sound
what I'm
bad.
saying?
Yeah, everything. And it made Keith Sweat sound incriminating.
Yeah.
And that nigga ain't got in no trouble.
And for the record, I always thought Keith Sweat was a little weird,
Yeah.
but He in
For the
trouble,
record,
so.
I
Shout out to
did
Keith
too.
Sweat. Yeah.
I mean, he had a couple of lines.
He had a couple of songs.
Maybe
that
young,
he
but
did.
you may be young, but you're ready.
Yes,
That's the main
that's
one.
the main one.
I think the
You may be young, but you ready.
You may be young, but you're ready.
Famous line. People still use it.
You may be young, but you ready.
How-
you can't clean that up.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you may be young, but you ready. Like,
Wait, but then,
you don't tell a woman that.
wait,
she
wait,
coulda-
wait.
she coulda
But
been
let's not
18.
She could have been 18 though.
That's
wait,
young.
Let's not forget
Yeah.
Beyonce flipped it.
If I'm 49, she 18, I'll
Beyonce's
say
opening
it.
line of her song "Party" is "I may be young, but I'm ready." Yes.
Ah.
A lot of people don't use that line though. That line keeps wet, man.
I
That's
didn't
your
even think that.
Yeah.
But nobody has a problem with that, though.
Yeah.
Why?
But at the
But
time,
you know,
But, I mean,
Why?
just because she's young and ready don't mean she underage.
Okay.
but also
You know what I'm
when
saying?
they
That's
keep
another thing.
sweating,
Yeah, like I
the
said,
lyrics won't
If I'm
negate
49, she
the voice.
18,
Yeah.
you may be young, but you ready.
I done got a bit so young before at my age of 40 something,
Yeah.
and it was young to me. I had to call them niggas and ask, "Is this high?"
Yeah, he did do that.
What was
He
the
did do
age?
that.
She was
He
like
did do that.
25.
Oh, hell no. Yeah, she was right.
No, dead serious.
No, he did call and ask.
My brain said, "Don't y'all got kids this age?"
Yeah.
I said, "Let me call and ask a nigga."
Ask her who her
Yeah,
dad is.
huh?
Make sure she
Yeah, that's who her parents is.
Yeah,
Cause I'm sure you fucking
No, that-
somebody's daughter, you know.
yeah. So
And look, I ain't even gonna lie. That's
I've
one.
been there, nigga.
That's one of the
Oh, they
weird
like that
parts.
nigga. All right, yeah, come on over here.
That's one of the weird parts, definitely right now
Fucking
about
daughter.
being my age, is because a dude that holler at me right now, like I could be interested in you or your daddy.
you done already said that you
Yeah.
like him younger.
I do, but at the
That
same
is bullshit.
time,
Lala, that's
I-
bullshit.
no, but I've
a
also been
motherfucking
hit on by a dude, and he's
Lala,
like,
no.
"You look
You can
familiar,
do that
yes,
anyway.
'cause you know my
I don't
dad."
care where you is.
Like,
Look, but that's a bullshit, Brittany. Lala, don't listen to that bullshit.
wait, Lala, what?
Tell me you like him young. She don't like him young.
Not that
The
young.
old nigga, it depends on.
I don't like
She
the older.
is
It
younger.
depends on who
She
he
said
is.
she'll go 29.
No, Brittany, no. Lala full of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Lala
It depends on who the old nigga is.
I could have told
Hey,
you
Rob,
that.
You a fuck around
shut the
Isley.
fuck up.
You a fuck around Isley.
What? Oh my God, no.
You
No.
You would.
Chiller?
No.
With the
He look
chinchilla?
good, but he is a
No,
little too
that-
old.
no,
like
no.
Y'all know y'all gonna be old motherfucking women one day.
And that's
right?
fine.
That's
When I get
fine,
there, cool.
right.
But right now, no.
Yeah, no.
Lala,
No.
you're
You say
old
your
now.
oldest-
I know.
You say your oldest is? You say your oldest was like 45?
She said 40.
I said 40.
40.
Yeah.
You fucking 38.
Like 42, 43, that's
She said 42.
That
42,
number
43.
moves since I got a good memory.
The older
yo.
you get, the older that number gets.
Of course, 'cause it has to move with me.
Yeah, when you're 39 and go to 43.
There we go.
Hey, hold on. I got another fucking
I like it
question.
though. That's all right. I ain't
How
mad
the
at
fuck
that.
you ain't had a birthday since you been on this show?
I have.
I don't
And
remember.
I talked about
That's 38.
no, and I talked about my birthday.
Did we
And
celebrate?
y'all told me happy birthday,
Yes, we
so
did.
Yeah, but your age never changed though.
it definitely did.
We told you happy birthday, but you still.
I definitely went from 37 to 38. I definitely did.
It was your birthday, but your age never changed.
I definitely went from 37 to 38. I promise you.
Are you gonna celebrate? Are you gonna do a big for your 40th?
My 40th.
Never should get 40.
She ain't getting for
She ain't
it.
get 40 no time
You
soon.
never gonna
I do
get
because I
40.
always look forward to 40. I think if I don't do it next year, I want to do Aldean's for my 40th.
And she 40 now.
I was born in
Lala been
1986.
40. Lala been 40.
Fucking with you.
I was born in 86.
No, Lala
But no, but you know what's crazy? I didn't want to be. I never wanted to be 30. I wanted to go from 29 and just say I was 29 until I was 40. For some reason, 30 was just
That
always
lines up.
Yeah, that's all right.
weird.
Shit,
That
30.
lines up.
I had the greatest
I don't
30s ever,
know,
nigga.
because it was like
I don't remember none of my 30s.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
20s, it was like I knew 20s was great, and then it was always
30s,
like
I was fucking
40s
doing the same
was, you
moment.
know, you was grown and sexy, and 30 was just that. It was just something old and ill about 30, and I wanted to go from 29 to 40.
That
And I
was-
said I was gonna do that.
Some people just scared to get old for some reason.
Everybody.
but I had no problem being 40.
I think more.
I
I just wanted to
like
skip
that.
my 30s.
We just found out shit. I just found out
Yeah.
her actual age. That's because I had to go through the line of siblings to find
wow.
out how old she was.
Who?
Mom.
I don't know why. It's
lied about
like
her age my
women care
whole
more
life.
than men.
Yeah, they far more sensitive.
Like my
About getting
whole
old
life. I'm talking about.
Yeah.
She walked around VCU campus looking like a student.
Straight
Yeah.
line.
My mama
Lie.
lie about her age. My mama been like 64 for like 8 years.
There's a reason though. There's a
Mine was
reason though.
40.
She can be that though.
And you know,
about
but my mom
15.
was the opposite because my mom looks young too, and because
Hold
when
on.
she was younger,
Two according to next to who? Come on, Lala, let's do this.
You say your mom look young.
my mom always looked young. I will
My
show
mom
y'all a
look
picture of my
young.
mom. My mom always looked young, but because of that, she always told people she was old. So like, I remember my mom being like 35. She's like, I'm 40. I'm like, Mom, you're 35. But because she looked young, she felt like people treated her like she was younger. So she would always say she was older.
Oh man.
That's deep.
And I was like, and I've always heard the opposite. It was, women always wanted to be younger. My mom always wanted to be older because she looked younger.
That's deep though.
So,
All right, so let me pay these motherfucking bills. Y'all old ass niggas.
yeah.
Old as a bitch.
I know I'm old and I'm alright too.
I don't mind being old anymore.
These the cookies you gave Sean.
Yeah.
Some shit, I ain't sharing none of them bitches. Man, I told you I won't need them. You ain't gotta share every goddamn
I don't
thing.
know.
Visit the Spiked Punch store. Quality, garments, style. Shop online at the link below.
The Spiked Punch podcast is sponsored by our friends at designonline.net, Bloodlines Apparel, and Spin 100 Radio. Now, back to the show.
Yeah. All right, we taking a cookie break, everybody. I got it though. I'm trying to tell you, nigga. Oh my God, it's a piece of bread in this bitch. It's some biscuits in here with the cookies,
Oh my
yo.
God, it's to keep it soft.
Yeah, motherfucker. I understood as soon as I saw it. That I ain't never seen it. Hold on, fuck that.
Damn, boy.
This shit ain't.
Pussy.
Is it?
Almost.
You want some cookies? Oh no, I'm fine, bro. Okay.
Alright. So, next order of event.
Oh, it is a piece of bread, this y'all. I thought you was exaggerating.
What I exaggerate for?
Fucking biscuit in this bitch, y'all.
Got a biscuit in there for.
Keep them soft.
Rock, take both of the cookies, man. I don't want your fingerprints on the goddamn cookie.
Thank you.
Cookie, you fella pot, nigga.
Oh, goddamn five thumb having ass niggas. God damn.
Hey, big guy, goddamn a big piece of potato bread in this bitch.
I started to make a sandwich out of these motherfuckers.
Damn, bro, these on bum.
Alright.
Hold on.
Proper order of events.
Damn, this bitch back to go.
Man, that
This is
shit's
a
some
bitch.
bullshit.
Niggas
Alright.
smacking on the mic. Go ahead.
Alright. Man, cookies fucking delicious, man. The bill always comes due.
Okay.
Lil Durk, yo.
I don't want Lil Durk to get locked up, bro. I
Let's,
fuck with Lil
if
Durk.
that nigga killed 9 niggas, then how the fuck you don't want him locked up?
I mean,
I mean, I don't know about locked up, man.
it just.
I want niggas locked up to kill niggas.
I'm looking at it like when it came out and the nigga wore the wire and all that shit. I was like, damn, I wouldn't have thought he was that type of nigga. I thought he just was a little nigga that could rap and they
That
just.
nigga been in the middle of all of this shit, dog.
No,
all
real
the
shit.
time.
Real shit. He don't look to me. You know me, old nigga. Old nigga
This
don't
ain't
know the
can't
story.
be this green.
No, I'm serious.
You can't be this green,
I
Rock.
don't know the story.
You got your wallet on you, yo?
I don't know the story. I never listened to his music. I know that he was a superstar as far as rap, right? He was a superstar, right? Yeah. Right? So I never thought him being related to the streets. And this is me not knowing nothing about him. So when it came out, I was like, damn, that nigga too. Damn. So that's just me being an old nigga that not knowing the nigga music. So I gave him the benefit of the doubt. I thought he was just a nigga that could rap, that made it. And he came out.
That's fair.
That nigga Rock, I still ain't rocking. Cause I don't want you to wind up in a car with a fucking axe murderer cause you can't fucking peep out what the fuck going on.
Nigga he is.
God damn, nigga.
No, but this is me not knowing nothing about him music wise. I couldn't tell you one Lil Durk record show. You could play 100 of them, I still wouldn't know it's him.
You
Yeah.
would.
If you would.
I only know him
That
from the
joint
gangster
with,
shit.
yeah, I'm about to say the joint with him and J. Cole. Yeah.
Yep.
I don't even know what that
Yes,
is.
you do.
You know if
The
you're
one that
ready.
sound like a bunch of little kids singing.
It's
on
a
it.
bunch of little
You
kids.
know.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Exactly.
Yeah, that one joke.
The interesting thing, what Rock's saying is, all I know about this nigga is drill. That's all I know about this nigga.
Yeah.
Period. Rondo, and motherfucking King Von. That's all I know about
Yeah,
this
that's all I
nigga.
know about him.
Okay.
So,
Like that's
So what's the story?
I know more about that than I do his actual music.
Okay.
Yeah.
yeah.
Now, I know. Now when did I look? I heard about Durk. I want to say kind of early on. I know when him and Days Loaf were together and they had a bunch of songs together.
Yeah.
That's when I really started listening. But he did a lot of things, and then I know like the thing because him and Vaughn was super duper close, and then the thing when Vaughn got killed and it was after the fight with Quando Rondo and all that.
I saw that on a special. Yeah.
Yeah, then it was apparently he was supposed to be doing some big changes when him and J. Cole came out with that song, and
it did look like he was turning around a
he was
little
on
bit.
like because then he was on like what Power, like an episode of Power or something like that. Like, he started doing a bunch of stuff. Him and India was all in love and having more kids and shit. So yeah.
Let's do this real quick before we continue, yo. I went and looked up the bodies surrounding Durk and OTF. Only OTF, only the family. King Von, Lil Tim, OTF, OTF Nunu, that's his cousin. Okay. OTF D-Thing, that's his brother, dead. FBG Duck, that's mixed up in that shit. FB Capone, T-Roy, Lil Mister, J Money, it's the bodies all around this shit.
Lil Mister, who was that? He a rapper?
Yeah, just rappers.
I didn't know Duck was, but Vaughn, we know what happened. We saw what happened.
Yeah, but that's just Vaughn. But everybody,
it was like 2 people on that list that I knew. I don't know.
You don't have to know.
I would say Vaughn and
I
Duck
tell
were
you
the
what
only
you know
two.
now. They dead.
No.
All of them. Right?
That's crazy.
And I say that for a reason though. I say that because people look at stuff like this and they automatically go to these niggas is dumb, right?
Right.
And these niggas get all of this money and you rise to the top of your respective field. But do the trauma, do you escape the trauma? Do you escape the culture of 600 murders a year?
Right.
It ain't that fucking simple.
And what? And then also,
Do you? Really, do you? Michael Vick said this. Michael Vick said to Vlad of all motherfuckers. Vlad say, so you take care of all of them people? Michael Vick said, I don't look at it as taking care of people. Vlad was like, I got lots of money. I don't take care of my friends. They take care of themselves. He said, nigga, we grew up sleeping in the same beds. When my mama ain't got no food, me and my mama eat at their motherfucking house, right? And I come up on $100 million. You mean I ain't gonna share nothing with these guys?
Exactly.
Nothing. Nothing. I'm not gonna share nothing. I mean,
that's real though.
that's real shit. It's not just.
When he said it hit home with me.
Yeah,
that's
me
real
too,
shit.
yo.
Yeah.
So Michael Vick and LeBron James both had different upbringings then. So LeBron always had money when he coming up?
No, LeBron. But the difference between Vic and LeBron is Vic came from the shit.
Yeah.
LeBron came from the shit too, but LeBron been being polished since he was 11, 12, 13 years old.
LeBron had some money in his pocket. They had money circulating for LeBron.
Yeah, he been being
10,
polished.
11 years old.
The OGs.
Yeah.
Money ain't new to LeBron James.
But the OGs was telling him what not to do at 11.
No, nigga.
No. I'm
They
talking
had
about
professional NBA niggas.
Yeah, they
grooming LeBron.
He was
OGs.
No, that's not.
OGs.
No,
OG
nigga.
street niggas. We talking about
OG NBA players.
No, nigga.
What? No.
Branding niggas.
Yeah.
The fucking the brands of the NBA. They been working on this nigga since he been 11.
He been under the thumb since he was 11.
Yeah, the business people.
Yeah, Vic was in the shit with Iverson.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But when you say about people getting to a certain level of richness, whatever, sometimes you feel like you just make better decisions when you get more money. You don't really have to condone back to what the shit was.
Be this green, yo.
You don't really have to do that though.
Right, you leaving out the experiences.
Right. Yeah,
you leaving it out, dude.
Only you going on is just
he got money.
Let's leave everybody.
Then you gonna be smarter because you got some money.
Leaving everybody, bringing everybody with you, and doing shit differently.
Come on, Rob.
Well, no. So hold on.
Well, I can say
that's the
about
biggest thing too is you gotta realize what they're saying. So the people that they're talking about, they said when we didn't have any food, we went to their mama house. We ain't saying everybody in the neighborhood. We're saying these like top 5. We had this conversation. Matter of fact, when I first joined Spike Punch. and Fo was on here. It was you got your top people that if something happens, you gonna look out for. Cause Sean even said it. Sean was like, you know, like you former some people like if he hit whatever, y'all gonna be in that top 5. But it's people he related to that's not even gonna get what y'all get. Yeah, that's the difference. Okay, so you have those people that you can take care of in whatever sense that they mean it. Then there are some people on that other end where it's okay, I'm gonna throw you a few dollars and give you an opportunity and you take it from there. Then there are other people that's no, I'm gonna put you up and make sure you're good regardless. Okay, that's 2 different levels of people.
And there's a learning curve to it, right? Because okay, so football players coming out at 21 or 22, basketball nigga coming out 17, 18. Right? And in that window, 18 to 24, that's why they want your ass married. Because that fucking woman at least will put some bumpers on you. At the very least, she'll put bumpers on you. Right. That's why, because that.
Even you know the paperwork with
you got to learn by stumbling and falling from 18 to 25. That's right. I don't know how I'm supposed to get rid of these niggas. They haven't done anything yet. Like, I'm talking to Jay the other day about this shit, right? And we talking about Michael Vick in the dogfight. People say, well, that's stupid. But this is what Michael Vick said. In my neighborhood, there were so many drugs and guns, the police didn't care about dogfighting.
They grew up on heat. If you do better, you do better. He didn't know that shit was
that level.
The level they took it to, he didn't know it was up to the level.
Like it was against the
and you got to think his homeboy didn't know either.
Right.
When you look back at it in hindsight.
All came from the same place.
Yeah. Or you knew, like you might have known it was bad, but you didn't realize it was that bad.
It was that level. Yeah, and you gotta stumble and fall and hope it don't knock you off. And that's the saddest part about niggas like Durk to me, Shorty.
I think it's a short mic.
Yeah. Okay. But that's saddest shit about Nick Durk to me. They don't get to grow like Ice Cube did and get the whole ride and be a different nigga at 40 like the rest of us got the privilege to do. We did a lot of dumb shit at 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Fucking made it, but you're not under the scrutiny these niggas is. You didn't come from the environment these niggas is. So I gotta look at it closer than just y'all dumbass niggas. But it's something else.
But you know what the biggest thing I'll say for me, and I think what really shows the shortage of the niggas that are around him and the people that feel Durk, you got too many fucking kids. Durk got like 9 kids. At least 4.
Oh wow.
If you say too many kids, if you can take care of them, it ain't too many.
But I don't mean money. What I mean, too many other people that you are responsible for to be doing dumb shit.
But they don't. But it's like, okay, this is another thing. Like in some of our projects in Richmond, right? And when you get to talking to them, if you're not from that environment, because if you in it, you fucking in it. They don't even see it going on around them. But to me, it's survive mode and then it's thrive mode.
Right.
A lot of us got to go through a lot of shit and then you get to thrive mode.
Yeah.
But that survive mode shit, the inmates got rules and the jail got rules. Thanks. And that shit don't line up all the fucking time, yo.
They don't line up at all.
Yeah, nigga. The SS Village got rules and Henrico County got rules.
And they not the same.
And you can try to line up with Henrico County shit. They'll eat your lunch out that bitch. Right? And if you live in that, this nigga brother, cousin, and 10 other niggas died around him. 600 murders in Chicago one year. That many niggas didn't die in Afghanistan that year. What do that do to you?
That's crazy.
What do that do to you?
It's the norm.
No, okay, we know it's the norm. What does it do to you?
Yeah. But then at the same time, Durk has been a good level of successful for a good amount of time to not have to still be. But then at the same time, it also fucks up when old shit come back to you. Because that Vaughn shit happened how long ago?
The bill always comes due.
And that's what it comes down to too. So even if you did change your life, even if you did flip it something else, if there was something that happened before that just never caught up to you, it doesn't matter how much you done changed, how much you done got, it's gonna come bite you in the ass.
All right, so the dude that wore the wire, he caught a case. I'm asking.
I thought he just snitched.
Oh, he just snitched for no reason.
I don't know exactly. I
the particulars I don't know, but from what I've been getting, it's just he just snitched.
It didn't happen so recently. I usually go look at the lawyer. Yeah, he
Why
would
would
have
you
just
just snitch him
Nah,
out?
he got in some trouble.
Yeah.
In fact, from what I understand, because when stuff come out that day, the lawyers ain't got to it yet. And
Yeah.
usually I go find the lawyers and see what they say after they read the documents. I couldn't find one today.
Okay.
But on the initial day, that dude had been in some trouble, if I'm not mistaken, and had been wearing a wire.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's like,
So it was let me go and I use some dirt.
Right.
It's a high profile. Let's catch
Yeah.
this dude. High profile case. Lil Durk.
he just got the key to the city.
lock these rappers up.
That
Wow.
Didn't he get 2?
He got a couple of keys to the city.
Yeah.
Hey, for the last year or two, he been looking like
He has.
he been turning to the Muslim
yeah,
faith,
yeah.
and I'm not doing that
I mean,
anymore.
he
and-
anything that
gotta
might help
mature eventually.
Yeah.
yeah, but if you don't make it
Yeah.
with enough time,
And if anything, that might help him now because now when if he's been like that and truly been on that, once the dates of like, okay, this happened then and more recently,
and it was
it may help.
2022.
You think?
Ooh, shit, that's 2 years ago.
You think?
That ain't gonna do it, yo.
Let's go left with this.
Okay.
You think that
You always go left.
Lil Durk don't have enough power, and
No.
he don't enough stop power for this shit to go away?
No, absolutely not.
Murder
Not this.
for hire.
Not murder for
All
hire.
right, now, what about? Do you think it's any celebrity, white, black, Asian, whatever?
Absolutely.
They got the power to let this go away.
Absolutely. But he ain't one of them.
No, no.
And he ain't nowhere near.
No, I don't think you got the power. Once it's in the system, no.
Wow.
Right? But I think it's niggas that can stop it from getting to the system.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah, I don't
that
think
makes
once
sense.
that motherfucking ball get rolling, dude.
Yeah, you done for it.
I honestly believe a lot of people do more dirt. There's a lot of people with power that have done more dirt than Lil Durk has done.
Absolutely.
So-
And they should go to jail too.
Yeah,
what does that
but
mean?
you- but-
What does that
but
mean?
No, I'm just saying,
but
but
And I'm asking, what does
yeah.
that mean?
No, that's why I asked about the power. Like, if Lil Durk had that power, had Diddy power for real, some puppy
Yeah.
power, you know what I mean?
So yeah,
Enough-
Durk has popularity. He doesn't have power.
Okay.
That's
So he's
Right.
and the people he has popularity with does not give him power.
And it is a high profile case.
It's not even that. It's
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Yeah, it is. It is.
at this point it's a high profile case due to the number of people in it
They died.
and the
And I think it's
statute of
5
some of them.
guys that got tied up in it.
yeah.
Okay.
And he bought plane tickets, and they got.
Yeah.
And this is what's come out so far. They
Yeah.
got plane tickets, and him sending them and getting rental cars and saying, "Don't put none of it in my name," and who the person is and what you're supposed to do, and and allegedly he supposed to have booked a few flights to escape the country.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
He was.
And not like to address that for a moment, right?
Okay.
Because I know we had a conversation and everybody was right except for me. Diddy ain't getting out of jail, right?
Yeah.
But my biggest argument was using. My biggest argument was using. He's a flight risk.
Right.
You're not going nowhere from the U.S. government, yo. You ain't going no fucking where. You not going. You don't got the resources to get away
Yeah.
from these people. And if you did get there, they're gonna send you back. No doubt about it. And you're too famous
you ain't Russell
as a
Simmons.
part of the problem. And Russell Simmons is in a country
Yeah.
that got extradition treaty with America. So if he was guilty, they would have been grabbed him.
Yeah.
Or if they were going to charge him, they would have been grabbed
Yeah,
him.
and that's why some people
Yeah.
they look up which countries don't have that extradition law.
And
So
they'll-
which ones can I go to?
And they'll send your
can't
ass
get
back too. I'm not holding on to a fucking gangster.
Yeah.
And it's not like
But see, that's only if you think they're gonna be a threat to where you are.
no, man.
No,
Man,
that's
America
not-
is no fucking joke, yo. If you England, that's one thing. If you Russia, that's one thing. If
No,
you're a
I'm talking-
political refugee,
no,
that's
I'm
another.
talking, if
Not
I'm,
refugee.
If I'm a country and I don't have an extradition
Diplomat.
treaty,
treaty.
if I'm not saying that just because you're here, I don't have to send you back. Just because if I don't think you're gonna do that shit here. I don't give a fuck. Chill. Have fun. As
Yeah,
long as you spend your
until
money here.
America show you that fucking stick. Yeah. Well, how you think we do what we do
But
globally?
then it's got to depend because somebody like Durk, y'all
Yeah,
don't
right.
fuck about
We
that
pull
nigga.
our dick out on you.
Yeah.
You goddamn right.
And y'all do that with
Yeah,
like
you
a
better give
politician.
him
Y'all
up.
don't give a fuck about Durk.
Yeah, y'all better get that nigga up. You better.
Man, damn,
Yeah.
man.
Y'all would do that shit with Donald Trump.
Yeah.
Y'all don't. If Durk went over there, y'all ain't gonna come get that nigga. Why? Cause y'all don't really care. It's not a big deal.
Shit, nah, if you believe
If
that,
it was Donald
motherfucking
Trump,
shit.
maybe, but
Man, they
somebody
going
like
to get dirt too, yo. I'm telling you.
Hip hop
If anything, I think they would see it as good riddance rather than we need to go get you.
You're wrong.
I'm biased when it comes to hip hop artists. I want them to see them grow and win.
Yeah,
of course, always.
But it's so disappointing though when they done dumb shit without thinking, because you saying they're young and all that. But
no, but you oversimplifying it. It ain't just
murder for hire. I ain't know no
it's
better. You know what I mean? That's bullshit.
It's culture, man.
That ain't culture.
That's exactly what it is. It's culture.
Murder for hire though.
That's culture, dude.
That's regular.
Yeah, you so scared that everybody start carrying a gun. When everybody carries a gun, the killers start killing people, right? And if you're gonna kill me, then I gotta kill you, and it snowballs, and that is culture. That's what it is.
Well, no, because murder for hire.
Look at what culture is.
I don't think
it's culture.
It's plenty of divorced couples doing murder for hire so they can keep